Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire Dailies. This is June 23rd and I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. I was sick for like 4 days, which is the longest I've ever been sick in my entire life, my entire human life. That is actually the longest I've ever been sick. So I was very upset and I haven't been able to play games for 4 days and I've still had to go to work every day. So it's like I've been going to work while sick, not really accomplishing much, and then going home and just dying from the tired outness of the work. And it just compounded into like a situation where I just wasn't getting better. But after taking 18,000 different pills of medication and getting helped up by friends and family for stuff I did not understand or know, since I've literally never got sick in my life, I finally somehow pushed through. It's now the fourth day, day 4 of my sickness, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. I got to eat something for the first time today. I was very excited. It wasn't too bad. I was just toast, but it was nice. I had coffee for the first time today, which I just took another sip of, which is also very nice. So ja, like, ek weet nie of ander ma Afrikaanse ouers nie, of dit net miskien 'n Duitse ouers nie, maar ander ma means another mother, or other mother, or mother from another brother, one of those two. I'm not entirely sure, but ek gaan met ander ma se Afrikaanse persoon soos ek, en dit is nog eens lekker om te sien daar's ander Afrikaanse mense wat die game speel. Ek het geen idee nie of dit 'n Afrikaanse persoon of 'n Engelse persoon is, maar ek gaan glo dat dit 'n Afrikaanse persoon is, want dit is moes snaaks. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into it. We're going to be playing as the Silent, which is awesome. We're getting diverse, which is awesome. We got time dilation, which is awesome. We got Hoarder, which is 50-50. Hoarder could be good, could be bad. Hoarder's usually good against Mind Blast decks, you get insta wins, blah 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 blah. But Hoarder can also be good because of diverse, meaning we can get multiple cards such as Hologram, Claw, etc., which work very well with someone like the Silent who gets extra card draw. So without further ado, let's jump into. We have a goal of 1,256 points here to hit that top 100 mark. But this is my literal first game I'm playing in 4 days. So I actually have zero belief that I'm going to do too well here. So I'm just going to try and win the run. My goal right now is just to attempt a win at the run, and we'll see how it goes. So I like going for question marks, although some people have started to advise me that it's better to go for monsters to get more cards so that you have a bigger deck. A bigger deck means that you do slightly better, have more options for cards, and thus you will do slightly better. Now, I don't know what I think about that, but for now I'm just going to keep going. Tempest is huge, except Tempest is actually really big when you only have one orb, because then each one, so basically it's 8 times X. It's basically skewer. It's basically a skewer, and I kind of like skewer, but sword boomerang is also very good, and so is I'm going to go for skewer. 8 times X. Skewer is 7 times X, so technically speaking it's better. I will become regret and get a relic. I got T set, that's fine. We want to get curse here because 5 curses gives you extra points. So it's unfortunate, but it's what it is. We're going to get rid of a regret, which is great. And I don't think I'm going to channel the Tempest here because we could Tempest. Let's rather channel Tempest, because channeling Tempest will actually do more damage for us since we have enough block to block the first hit. So far so good. A little bit unfortunate we got another regret there, but we can take this guy out and we can defend here, and we can defend here. I'm going to double defend instead of attacking, since I'm going to take so much damage from regret. I don't want to take additional damage from the enemies. Oh, we have 3 Tempests in the deck. Oh shit, I fucked up big time. Okay, that was a bit of a mistake there, my bad. Charged battery is super good with Tempest, so I'm going to take it. So let's think. We want to also make sure we take no damage, so we kind of want to do that. So this will weaken you down. So if you want to stop the survivor, the Word of Tempest, that's 1 card. Next card is to do the least damage, so that's you. Then we can either Tempest here for 11 damage, or we can strike for 7 plus say 15 damage. 11 or 15 with so I've either got to do 11 here with 3 every turn, or I can do 15 here. I think I'll do the 15 here, and I'll Tempest future turns. Upgraded Tempest might be useful, because upgraded Tempest is X plus 1, which means we can play it for 0 every time and still get the benefits out of it, which is obviously good. So we're going to take damage here from Regret. Regret is going to become a big problem for us soon, and we got 3 Regrets in the deck, which was actually a mistake for me. I completely forgot about Hoarder, so this is exactly kind of the situation I was starting to get worried about, these type of things. I forgot that we have Hoarder in our deck, which means we get a ton of this will do 8. This will kill him. Okay. I just had to do the math quickly in my head, and I did. It was fine. So the 3 regrets is a big problem. So we want to add more cards to it. Dash is a very good example of stuff we'd want to add to the deck. I will fight an elite here, even though it's a bit scary. I don't think we will perfect this at all. I think there's almost zero chance for perfecting here, but I'm gonna give it my best go. So let's think. We want to block at least twice. So 1, 2 blocks. Now we could Tempest here or Strike. I think Tempesting here will give us the best outcome at the moment, but it's 50-50 right now. I still want to perfect this guy, of course. So well, we would need to do a lot of damage. So dash on you. It's 10 block. 16 blocks. We have enough block, and I will not Tempest because even if I Tempest here, it's not worth it. So we still have our perfect intact. Perfect. Don't attack for now. Let's keep going. I want to keep this perfect going as long as possible. So dash again, and we can just strike here. We don't actually need to. Actually, Tempesting here is worth way more. We'll take a lot of damage from Regret, but we'll do way more damage from 10% that we'll do from not Tempesting. Remember, we want to kill one off. Killing one off is how we get to that perfect we after. So we're going to neutralize him. They got 6 energy. We're going to use this. It's perfect. We're going to use Survive, I guess, for funsies. Okay, so we got only attacks there, which is really bad, but it's okay. It's okay. We still have a chance. We still have a chance to perfect. Let's do it like this, and I'm actually going to defend and then Tempest because I got to start minimizing some of the damage I'm taking from these Regrets. So blue candle, of course, is a big deal for us, something we definitely want to look into getting if possible. It will be extremely helpful for perfecting reasons. Maybe charging battery was the right choice there to have extra energy, but it didn't end up mattering. So there we go. So we'll take a lot of the Regret damage, but we did perfect that. Duvidor is huge with Regret, actually. I'm kind of extremely excited that I took that right now. Double energy is bad. Armaments is tempting, but also probably bad. Armaments is actually not that bad. I'll take armaments. I want to thin the deck out a bit, get those Regrets to be less common of an occurrence. So right now, if I use armaments, which I'm gonna, I can upgrade dash, I can kill 1, and I'll get enough block to not take damage. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna take out this good sir, and we're taking no damage. Moving on. The Duvidor was very nice. Duvidor was very nice for us. I think you got charge battery, Tempest for 1. We'll take 2 from Regret. Regret is actually starting to become a massive problem in our HP. And we're saying we need some type of relic that does give us some kind of heal right now. Is what we're really after. I will use the dash on you, and then I'll use a strike on you, and I'll use charge one of these, and you're dead. Nice. Not doing too bad so far. Storm. Powers wise, we don't play any right now, so Storm is not right. Ball Lightning, tempting. Noxious Fume though. 3 Noxious Fumes in the deck is huge. That poison potential is so much. Of course, you don't only get this many Noxious Fumes in our opening hand though. So obviously, ooh, that's 17 incoming damage. I do not want to take 17 incoming damage. It's gonna be 10 block. It's gonna be 5 block, and I'll take 12. This is gonna be 10 block. And I'll take 7, but I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you obviously do it like this, right? You get to kill off one and block the other. And we're just going to take like 5 damage straight up to the face. Regret is actually a big problem in this deck now. Especially if we draw it every freaking turn game. I mean, come on. Like right now, we've drawn 2 of our 3 Regrets in a 30 card deck. I feel like that's a little bit of bullshit. Upgrade Tempest, make it plus X. Let's use Dash. And then Tempest. That works out okay. There's the Lost Regret, Armaments, Charge Battery, use Charge Battery. Really looking for Blue Candle to show up in this run. Pretty important. I mean, we are getting the Duvidor combo now, so it is paying off for itself in its own way. Meteor Strike, I don't think we will ever be able to do, so I'm going to take Pommel Strike, but there is a temptation, because we know what happens if you Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike can go into Meteor Strike, which can go into Meteor Strike, which can go into Meteor Strike, etc, etc, etc. But having 5 Meteor Strikes in a 30 card deck means that we're going to draw too consistently to get out of it. But if we Meteor Strike and Tempest work really well together, so I'm going to gamble this a little bit. Just a little bit. Happy Flower is huge for that. Do I want to do a second lead in 31 HP? I think not. I think we will rest and we'll say thank you, but we need to be a little bit smarter here if we have any hopes of winning this. So there's the Meteor Strike. We can actually play it, which is huge. Boom. I will then use this to take out you. Boom. This will take out you, boom, and this will not take out you or not take out you. So we don't have to block. We don't have to block, so we can just attack here. There you go. That was a great first turn. So if we with Ancient Tea set, after every rest, which is pretty much every boss, we'll be able to play Meteor Strike. So as long as we get a Meteor Strike in the opening hand, we're actually in a very good place. Prepared is very good for if we get Regret and Prepared together. I would like to rest up again here. I'd rather be on as high as amount of HP as I can be for elite fights. Please give me a Meteor Strike in my opening hand. You didn't, but I can use it Prepared to get rid of at least one Regret. That's all I use is to upgrade a Noxious Fumes. I use Charged Battery. I use Noxious Fumes. I use the Slash. Should have probably used this. I'll use Defend. Probably should have played that all in a different order, but it's okay. We still have a Perfect right now. It's good. I will start with a little bit of a dash action. Okay. A little bit of a charge action. I could charge again for more energy. I'm going to do it, even though we're going to make him stronger. I'm going to do it in the hopes that we will get the kill next turn via Meteor Strike. And we did. So I'm going to start with the Vulnerabling. Then I'm going to go for a little bit of a Meteor Strike damage. Boom. And then I'm going to Tempest and he's going to die. There we go. Perfect on the elite. And we're on 4 HP for next turn. Pair is very big. So I do like Leg Sweep here. Like a lot. But Bullet Time is really good with our expensive deck. So I'm going to go for Bullet Time. The reason I'm going for Bullet Time is that I could Bullet Time Meteor Strikes pretty much. See, I can go like this. So Bullet Time. Meteor Strike. Dash. Strike. And he's dead. So Bullet Time I think was the exact right choice for our deck. Dagger Throw is huge because it lets us get rid of the regrets that we don't want to see. Now we need to start smithing. I think we want to either smith Tempests or Meteor Strikes. Armaments is also very good. Bullet Times to 2 is also very good. Because then we could potentially use a Dagger Throw to get a Bullet Time. I think I'm going to upgrade the 3 Bullet Times to 2 energy. I think that could be game changingly good. Now I'd love to perfect this boss of course. So I'm going to drink the Dex Potion immediately. I don't need 2 Bullet Time here, but I'm going to use Armaments to upgrade Noxious Fumes. I'm then going to use the Bullet Time to play Meteor Strike. Bam. He's already knocked into his lower form, which is great. Play Noxious Fumes, play Defend, play the Strike, play the Dash. And right now, right off the bat, we've done damage to him. Big damage. Now we just need the blocks to keep us going. So we use Prepared. We're looking for a block. We didn't get a block. Meteor Strike is so worth it. If we can get another defensive card, but we do need a defensive card to shop. We didn't get one defensive card, so we actually are not going to perfect this boss due to that. So I'm actually going to go full out with damage. I'm very upset we're not going to perfect this boss. Really, really upset. Needed any of our defensive cards to shop, which are what we have quite a lot of in the deck, and we didn't get any of them. And that's a little bit unfortunate in my opinion, but you know, what can you do? So upgrade Armaments, use Armaments to upgrade everything, use the Fang to get enough block, and then Tempest it like a beast. Interesting, very interesting. So what our deck lacks right now is defensive cards. We need somehow, some way in our deck to pile up those defensive cards that we want. I was kind of hoping for Bullet Time to show up there. I'm going to get rid of the Meteor Strike since we can't use it. Use the Weakness and a Normal Strike. So we're going to take a lot of damage here because once again no defensive cards for... Oh, no, never mind, we knocked him down. You obviously Bullet Time, Charge Battery, Defense, Strike, and Survivor. He's only got 80 HP, he's getting 7 poison per turn. I'm pretty confident right now that we got this in the bag. In the bag. We didn't perfect it, of course, unfortunately. Very hard to perfect the first floor boss, but I think we're doing okay. I think we've got a decent idea going here. A decent idea. I'm starting to really fall in love with Meteor Strike. Offering is definitely the card we take here. Buff is tempting, but Offering is in Black Star is definitely the thing we take here. So normal picks there for us. I'm very excited to be playing games again, if you guys haven't noticed, by the way. So we want to see elites, elite. Wow, 2 elites no matter what path we take. So, or actually, it doesn't matter what path we take, but 2 elites. It doesn't matter for the shop which path we take. So I'm going to actually go for the path that goes through more bonfires, which is this path, just in case some things don't go our way. I'm going to start off with this Offering. Into Prepared to get rid of this Regret. You got to get rid of that Regret for turn 1. You guys need to understand. It's dangerous. I want to get enough block here. I'm going to go for a little bit of a Dagger Throw action. Going to get rid of this Regret. So I've got 2 of my Regrets are gone. That's amazing for me, baby. And I haven't taken any Regret damage. So we got 4 energy. Now he has 14 block right now. So the best way to do that is probably to go for a Dash to get rid of some of that plate armor. And then 2 strikes, I think, is the best. Yeah, I think 2 strikes is definitely the best. To get that plate armor a little bit lower. We're not going to get to Tempest. It's unfortunate, but I want to get that plate armor lower so I can actually get through to him in the future. So, of course, you do this. Oh, we can't draw cards. We did play that incorrectly, but it's okay. Oh, that damage. Did you guys see that damage? Oh, my goodness. Holy shit, son. So, if we can actually play our... We can actually play a certain subset of cards correctly. We can just destroy people. Absolutely destroy people. Hello World, Piercing Ray, or Poison Strike. I don't think I want any of these, honestly. Like, none of them are good enough for me right now. Here's 2 bullet times. So prepare to get rid of a bullet time. Use Offering and hoping to get regrets. We did get a regret, that's fine. Let's use Prepare to get rid of a bullet time. Perfect. And I use bullet time. We can't draw cards, that's fine. So you go Defend. Defend. Strike. Dagger. Oh no, I misplayed. That's a big misplay. Okay. That's a very, very big misplay. That's not even a small misplay. That's a tremendous misplay. Tremendous misplay. I had to keep Dagger for last. Obviously use Offering here. You get a little bit of armaments action going. You upgrade the Tempest. And use Tempest, and that will kill him and will not have to worry about the regret damage. So, awesome. Man, big misplay there. I need to keep that in mind for future. Channel 2 random orbs. Meh. Drumroll, dodge and roll's tempting. I think I'll take dodge and roll. Although with Duvidol, one of our other cards are actually good. Pipe is fine. Shuriken is also pretty good. Shuriken is actually very good. We do attack quite a bit due to our build. Enlightenment fine. Dark Shackle's fine. Finisher no. Unload no. Corruption no. Deflect no. Auto War no. I think if we're going for anything, we want Shuriken and maybe a Steam Barrier for more block. I mean, it's a free block, but we have kind of free block with our thing. We want card draw right now, so we want. Give me a Gambler's Brew, and I think that's all. I'll move on from now. Oh no, it's this plant. This plant is one of the things I'm most scared of in this game. I'm going to start off with a Offering. So he is attacking first turn, so we want as much block as possible. I'm going to go for a Dagger Throw. 13 damage. Just get rid. I want to get rid of this and move on. Okay. I wish I had 1 energy to play Meteor Strike. I won't change the cost of stuff in hand, so that really doesn't matter. I think you dodge and roll for the block. Use armaments on a charged battery for the block. Use charged battery and you use charged battery. Now we're going to take 0 damage and we're going to transfer a lot of our energy over to next turn. 2 extra energy for next turn, which could be huge. Except it unfortunately was a little bit unlucky there for us, I think. I'm going to use this first and I'm going to use this to do a little bit of damage. So we are not taking any damage here, which is important. But we didn't really do much either. It wasn't a great turn for us. I'm going to use Gambler's Brew here, I think. To get rid of this and this. I worked up in bullet time. Use Meteor Strike. Use a little bit of Feint action. Use a little bit of dash action. And you end up with a Tempest Strike action. I love it. The deck has got something going for it right now. I feel like we've definitely got something going for us. We do need a little bit more though. Pummel Strike is tempting, but we can't really draw cards with the... I'm going to take Charge Battery. We can't really draw cards with our setup we have right now, so we don't have the energy for that right now, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'll give it this and get that. Well, obviously I don't want to take damage if necessary, so I think you start with the armaments, you upgrade a Tempest to make it free. 10. We can actually use Charged Battery and then use Tempest for the rest. I'm gonna get an artifact here, I think. I think that's fine. It's not the greatest ever, but it's fine. So whenever you enter a rest site, you don't technically have to actually do anything at the rest site, you just need to enter it. Well, I mean, this is great because you are absolutely fucking done and dusted, dude. I'm gonna start off with one of these, and I'm gonna go for a little bit of a Dagger Throw action. Let's get rid of the Strike, and then I will use... I don't need to Charge Battery, I can actually just do more damage. Ooh. I don't want to take Offering damage. I think I'm just going to Charge Battery for next turn, end the turn. We won't take damage, he's going to get a little bit of block. I don't care about too much, and we will just Meteor Strike him. And that's it. Meteor Strike is too strong. It's too strong in dailies. Doom and Gloom, Burning Pact, or Walker. Burning Pact is huge. We can exhaust the regrets in our hand, which I would love to do. So I'd love to perfect this, but I'm going to be realistic and say that our chances are reasonably low. Except we did get a meter strike right off the bat. So goodbye, fat boy Slim. That felt amazing. Let's charge battery. Charge battery. So we have enough block right now for you. We do. Okay, so we just want to take out one of these. We can with one of these. So I'm going to use prepare and see what we get. We got a dash. I don't think dash is what we want. I think we can strike you down and then dodge and roll or strike. I mean, having the extra block for the future is probably good, but maybe should have striked there. I don't think we needed to play it so defensively there. I could be wrong though. I love another meter strike. We didn't get it, but I'm definitely going to go for a burning pact here. I'm actually going to go for an armaments here and upgrade the burning pact to get more card draw. I'm then going to use the burning pact to exhaust the defend to get as many card draws as I can. I'm then going to use bullet time. I'm going to use charge battery into strike into tempest. I did. Oh, we tempest. Wait, what? I'm confused. I messed up somewhere. Somewhere there I messed up. I'm not sure where or how, but somewhere there I messed up. Let's take out one of you. Offering. Meteor strike you. Ooh, that's so unnecessary though. I think what I'm going to go for burning pack onto one of these tempests instead. That's way better. So I can take you down with this dagger thrust. Let's do it. Let's get rid of let's get rid of the defend. I can't really use the meteor strike now, so I did mess up a little bit. Oh, except we got offerings, so now we can use meteor strike. We got the regret we shouldn't want, but that's fine for damage wise. I think you start with the meteor strike because you have no choice, because you need to do it for that energy back. And we're going to use dagger throw, get rid of regret. Then we're going to use bullet time. We're going to use dash, and we're going to use tempest. I think it was actually better for us there to just use tempest as is. If I might be wrong, but I think I'm not. Okay, so I think if we go for, just straight up noxious fumes into a dash, we'll be in a good place. He's pretty much dead. Not yet, but like almost any attack and he's pretty much dead. Unless we get 0 attacks, because then he won't be dead. He's actually not going to be dead. Are you kidding me? Is this game kidding me right now? Okay, maybe my lightning hits him. My lightning hits him, we'll get a perfect, and my lightning doesn't hit him, we won't. My lightning hit him, oh my word, how lucky are we? How lucky are we? We took a lot of regret damage once again, but we got 2 relics out of this, and we got entropic brew, and we got claws, which I will definitely take. So far feeling pretty good about this run, not feeling too bad about it. I will definitely use prepare to get rid of the silver regret. I'll then use, we can't draw for use bullet time, so I'll use this to get rid of charge battery. I'm gonna use bullet time. Gonna use charge battery. Gonna use defend. Gonna use defend. Gonna use defend. And now you do. Still 28 damage. Oh, they don't have the counts on them because they all have. Okay, I understand. Interesting. A little bit of a harder fight. Would have thought enemies having what's call it would be such a bad thing. I'm gonna use this here. I'm gonna use this too. Use this to get that. Use that. Okay, we're not taking damage yet, and he has no more artifacts, so that's really good. I'm gonna start with offering, of course. We have no card draw, so we might as well bullet time. Might as well bullet time, bullet time. Might as well charge battery. We can use a little bit of a claw action over here, a little bit of strike action over here, a little bit of dash action over here, and then a survive action. So he's only got 33 HP we have to get through. It's not too much. 30 HP that we have to get through. Now it's even less. Still difficult, but not unplausible. I'm obviously going to use charge battery, and I'm just going to go for strike and one of these. I think this will actually do more damage to him, so I'm going to do it this way instead. We might have actually just been dead there, actually. Mistakes were made. 3 armaments is huge. And he should be dead. Wake up. A little bit worried about my max HP now. Stack is huge with us. Our deck is massive and we just got 3. So I'm going to rest up here. I want to be at the highest HP as possible. So we fought 1 elite. Where's our second elite? There's our second elite. So it doesn't really matter which path we take. We'll take this path. Snake Skull is pretty big because we do have noxious fumes. We don't really rely on noxious fumes too much, but we do have the noxious fumes, and that's something to keep in mind. So I'm going to use offering, of course. I'm going to use prepared, of course. Let's get rid of a stack here. We're not going to need it. I honestly think you just go armaments, so you upgrade Noxious Fumes, use Dagger Throw, get rid of Defend. You then use Noxious Fumes, you use Noxious Fumes, then you use a dash, and use a Tempest. And you turn. And that worked out fine. He's got 40 max HP. You should be dead reasonably soon. There's our Meteor Strikes, and we can cast them because we got a lot of good stuff. So good. It's so good. Meteor Strike on dailies is so good because you're pretty much guaranteed to get the kills, the energy out of it. Backflip plus Iron Wave or reprogram is huge. We can look for those regrets and we can say, you know what, Mr. Regrets, I don't want you. Nope. No. 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 Oh, I was really hoping to get pain there, but very unlucky. Very unlucky for us. 3 Apotheosis is tempting, guys. 3 Apotheosis. Ooh. Core Surge is a good card. 3 Apotheosis, but Pantograph is actually super good. Pantograph is actually exactly what we want. So I'm going to take a Pantograph and move on. Ah, what's this doing? Warcry. Warcry is okay. It's not good enough, though. It's not good enough for me. It ain't good enough for me, baby. As I said, reprogram. I will get rid of this. And that's it. Okay, so how do we want to do this? So there's a lot of incoming damage. So I'm going to use this Dex Potion immediately. I'm going to use this Survivor to get rid of this. I'm going to use Noxious Fumes, of course. And you go for the 13 damage, just fine. Oh shit. I mean, I couldn't play Meteor Strike anyway, so I guess it's fine. So we did lose or we lost HP, which is bad, obviously. So we're going to use Exhaust to get rid of the Regret. Bullet Time is huge. I will use it because I have to. I will use the Defend and the Dodge and Roll, and then I'll use the Discard. Oh, I'm supposed to use the Strike first. Big misplace by me today. Big misplace. I guess I'm going to blame it on being rusty and being new. Well, not new, but like just getting back into the game, as they say, you know. Making lots of misplays due to being a little bit, as I said, rusty. You know, when you get back into the game, you know, it takes you a little bit of time to get used to these plays. I have more than enough block here to block through all of it, so I'm going to rather just go for damage and worry about picking off the guy in the back, honestly. The guy in the back's dead to poison, so why worry about him, you know? Lots of misplays getting made though. I'm a little bit upset about that. I'm upset at myself though, so I don't worry. I don't feel too bad about it. So he's down. We're not taking any more damage from this point onwards. We're gonna need to rest up in the next bonfire. I kind of don't want to attack if I don't need to. I would like to just kind of block for Infinity and Beyond, because I'm pretty sure that he dies to whatever we've got going for us over here. So if I can just like not take any damage and keep my pendant for the boss, I'll be happy. Cloak and Dagger or Noxious Fumes plus. This is a hard one. I'm gonna go for Noxious Fumes plus. Maybe we have 6 Noxious Fumes in the deck. I think that's overkill, but oh no, we have to find another fucking elite first. Oh well, drink the potion then immediately. Intangible is huge, weakness is huge. Let's weaken him for the rest of his life. Let's drink the Dex potion so he takes for the rest of our lives. This are the days of our lives. Wait, that's something completely different. I don't think we need armaments here. I think we actually just want to go Noxious Fumes, double charge battery, and we'll take the regret damage. It's fine. We could die on this guy, just FYI, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. Easily, extremely easily. Dun, dun. This upgrade, Burning Pact, I guess. We have enough block right now not to take damage. I think I'm just going to Noxious Fumes into Tempest here. I'll keep this intangible if I need to survive a turn. He's going to get super poisoned, so Offering is huge. I'll use it. Oh, you know what? Offering is actually costing us a lot of HP. I haven't thought about it. Let's use Reprogram. Let's get rid of all of these and put Offering on top of the deck, because we already have a Bullet Time in hand. So we can use Dagger Throw to bring out Offering, get rid of a Strike, use Offering. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Use Bullet Time to play Noxious Fumes, Charge Battery, Dodge and Roll, stack it up in here, and then boom, damage. Love it. Love it. Okay, so he's getting poisoned to actual Infinity and Beyond, and we are just having a great time. Absolutely having a great time. Let's get rid of none of these. Let's get rid of Defend, I think. Actually, let's get rid of Meteor Strike too, because we will not have 5 energy next time. There's no way. Let's weaken it for more weakened. Let's get more block, even more block, and then we do some damage. Boom. Perfect. Dude, you're getting poisoned into infinity and beyond. You literally are going to die to poison. I don't even have to try, because you are already dead. Goodbye. To poison. Bam. Perfected that elite. Matryoshka, not really good for us right now. White Noise. White Noise is tempting. I will take White Noise. I wanted to upgrade here, obviously, but I can't have to rest, and then we get not to max HP the champ at least. Because of Pantagruff. So we now have Dex and Strength gain, which is huge. We do need to think. We have 1 energy here, so we can technically play other cards. So we start with a Reprogram. I don't want Survivor. I want the rest. You know, the claws aren't that important. Let's go to the claws. Okay, we can play 1 more card. We can neutralize them. Let's do it. Let's play White Noise because it's free. Let's play Suffer Break because we can. Now you use Meteor Strike. Use block. Oh, we're not actually going to have enough block here. Unless I use Intangible, I will lose the perfect right now. Right here. I'm going to do it. I want to maintain this perfect. I don't want to lose perfect on the first turn. 16 incoming damage. That's a bit heavy, dude. That's a bit heavy. Let's Burning Pact Dagger. 6, 12. Okay, we have to do it on Burning Pact. Okay, good. I was worried we would get Regret. If we got Regret, we would be wrecked, and I would be very sad. So I'm very happy that didn't work out like that. So that worked out pretty well for us. We did no damage here, which is a bad turn for us, but we also took no damage, so our perfect still intact. And we do have the Snake of Skull, so the poison will grow eventually, which is good. You start with Claw, obviously, because it's free. You go into a little bit of Charge Battery, a little bit of Defend, a little bit of Stack, into a little bit of Attack. We got double damage for next turn. It's good. Are we vulnerable for longer? This is not good. Ooh, this is a little bit more of a tricky one. I think you go for Burning Pact first to get rid of Prepared. Then go for White Noise and you get Machine Learning. You then use Bullet Time so that you can use Defend into Charge Battery into a super powered Meteor Strike with double damage. We have 8 energy. If we just had a Tempest in hand, that would be in the turn of Destiny. But unfortunately we didn't, so a little bit bad. We don't have any way to stop the Regret damage here, but it's okay. Capacitators may be a bad thing. Actually, now I look back in time, or actually look rather into the future, I think maybe that was a bad play to play that Capacitator, because we kind of want to be able to cycle through these cards. Let's use Reprogram to get rid of Regret. If we get rid of all these, we could bring our Bullet Time for us, which could be big. And I think I'm going to choose to do it like that. And I'm going to get rid of Tempest because we can't use it. And I'm going to use Bullet Time here so we can use it. I should have played a little bit of a different situation there, but it's okay. We're getting the strength up and dex up every turn, guys. Every turn. He's going to take his debuffs off and buff and stuff. So the big attack's coming in now for 30 something damage. I would love to see if I could get through this. I'll take damage. I'm use Prepared. Meteor Strike is perfect for us. So let's try and get rid of Dash. Let's use the Meteor Strike immediately right off the bat. We can draw cards here. Oh, we don't get the energy out of it. Let's use Burning Pact on Tempest. So we didn't get what I needed here. We have to charge battery from next turn. We have no choice. So we're not going to die, but because we had 1 turn of vulnerability to get through, we're going to be so close to death. It's actually not even funny. Luckily, Stack will carry us through, so I'm going to immediately start off with a Stack, I think, into an Offering. Using Capacitator was the wrong play, by the way, in case you guys are wondering what the mistake was I made. The mistake I made was playing Capacitator. I should have never played Capacitator. I should have just gone for the... I should have kept that what we had. I gotta be very careful I don't offering myself to death here, so I'm gonna go for Dodge and Roll. I will actually Offering here. We're not gonna kill him, but we're gonna be very close. So he's gonna be, he's pretty, I think he's dead. I think he's dead to poison next turn, because he's gonna get so much from Noxious Fume. He should be dead here. Get the Noxious Fume, thank you. And I'll use Reprogram, fine. I'll use Defend, I'll use this to get rid of this. I'll use Charge Battery, and I'll end up with a Claw. Okay, so we did kill him, we didn't perfect him even close. Actually, it was close. We took 1 hit. Tactician is huge for us. Tactician is huge. A Tiny House, Broken Crown, or White Beast Statue. I don't have Sozu, so White Beast statue is tempting, but Tiny House is just always good in my opinion. Upgraded Dagger Throw, that's okay. Vicious Sneak Strike or Wild Strike. How many cards do we discard? We have discard on the Prepareds, and we have discard on the Dagger Throws, and that we have discard. Oh, that's Exhaust. That's not discard. That's not discard. Probably shouldn't get too much discard in the deck. I think I'm gonna skip these. Okay, thank you, and move on. Not doing too bad for coming back into the game, I think. Of course, we could be doing better, but you know, Elite 1, Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 2, Elite 3. So there's only one route that has 3 elites, and that's this route over here. So that's the route we will take, even though it's scary. We can't Meteor, but we have Bullet Time. So is there any card draw here? There is not card draw. I'll use White Noise first though. Dark Embrace is fine. Bullet Time. I mean, you will literally just die if I use this, so... How did you not die? How did he not die? I'm very confused how he's not dead. I'm very angry that he's not dead and that I took damage. Miscalculated something big time. Clash, I'll take 4 Metallicizers or 3 Metallicizers. Maybe I shouldn't have though, because we are going to be fighting against what's his face? The Awakened one, which means we didn't really want to have that, but Echo Form is huge game. Absolutely huge. We need to make sure we put as many cards in our discard pile as possible here. And it's more than enough block. Nice. Let's go. Not doing too bad. We got Noxious Fumes going for us. We got a little bit of Dex and Strength up going for us. We think not too bad. Let's go for a little bit of prepared action. Let's give it a prepared. Don't think it's good. Let's get rid of the... Oh, we should have played something completely different. That's my bad. Oh, well, let's get rid of White Noise then. That's a bit of a mistake on my side. Evolve, I guess. Use Burning Pack. Get rid of Charged Battery, I guess. Use this and use none of this. This is a bad turn. We're going to tank a lot of damage here. Actually, way too much damage here, which is really bad. And now I'm actually scared for the first time that this run has been running. I'm actually scared for the first time. I wasn't scared before, but I can't draw cards, so it's not worth using the potion. But now I'm actually scared. Like, we took way too much damage on this turn, and that has put us in a position where we could actually just die. I mean, you are kind of just dead if I get through your fucking block. Oops. Okay, look, there were big misplays made here. I'm gonna be the first to admit it, but it was worth it to get the victory. There we go. Okay. We somehow still in this. Cleave, Searing Blow 1 or Quick Slash. I think Quick Slash is fine. We're adding every card. Remove a card from my deck. Actually, yes. There are cards I want to remove from my deck. I think let's remove 1 Regret from the deck. Because if we get another curse to get to 5 curses, we'll automatically get 3 curses. So we'll go up to 5 regardless. And I think that's perfectly worth it. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Let's do Armaments. Let's get rid of this. Or let's upgrade that. Let's use this to get rid of that. Let's play this, this, and this. And let's use Charge Battery next turn. So we're going to get debuff for that 10 poison now, which is really scary. Oh my word. Oh my double word. Oh my triple word. Oh my quadruple word game. Yeah, we're about to take 1 trillion damage, and there's not much we can do about it. That was like the most horrible hands in a row that we could have got. Are we just gonna die here? Is this what's gonna happen? Oh, I should have kept that stack. What was I thinking? Yeah, we're gonna die on this fight. We could actually die in this fight. It's possible that we could die in this fight. And right now I'm very scared. Right now I'm very scared we're gonna die in this fight. Because it could happen. It could happen extremely easily. I misplayed that. I could have played that better. Am I just dead? Please. Oh no, lucky. Thank the poison damage is going to keep us alive. Okay, we cannot fight this next elite at all. We cannot fight this next elite at all. We're going to have to skip that next elite and go straight for the end. Ooh, Spike Boys. Spike Boys are a problem. Luckily, we do have Burning Pack right off the bat, so that's good. We can't use the Bullet Time, which is a little bit bad. We could upgrade Bullet Time, but we still wouldn't be able to use it, so I think you can just neutralize this guy. Let's upgrade the Charge Battery. And then use Charge Battery, I guess. Okay, so we are a little bit in trouble right now. I'm now less confident in this run right now, and it makes me worried. I'm gonna use Prepared. I was kind of hoping for Meteor Strike to show up, I guess. Let's use White Noise, let's use Off Damage, let's use Metallicize, let's use Dagger Throw, let's get rid of Defend, let's use the Defend, and we'll get enough block to not take damage. Okay, so if we can just keep not taking damage here, we'll be in a fine position. Well, this is a Tempest, there's no question in my mind. No question in my mind, that was the right place. So I should have used Reprogram to see if there were regrets or dazes coming up we could have got rid of, but I didn't think, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think that far. Okay, I just didn't. Bump, bump, bump. We dropped no poison yet, which is why nothing is dying. I don't want to take any, I can't afford to use offerings, can't take damage. I could quick slash. No wait, I have enough block without quick slashing. Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep playing defensively until they die. I physically cannot afford to take the damage. They're gonna get poisoned into infinity and beyond. So we're not fighting the next elite, which is very frustrating for me. It hurts me inside my soul, because I'm all about fighting that elite life. But it's unfortunately not a situation where I could have dashed there probably, but it's fine. They dare to poison next turn. Okay, so we somehow pulled through that fight without taking any damage, which is huge, very critical. Like if I didn't, I would have been game over. Well, not game over, but in a bad place. Streamline duel with machine learning. I don't want any of these. Thank you. Skip. So we have to rest here. We have no choice. If I fight this fight, I will die and I will lose the run. Let's take a head will kill me. Intangible, I have a chance against, depending how quick I get. And the other two guys, they will probably kill me because I can't kill them fast enough. I have to rest. I have to rest. You know what the problem is? I'm trying to I need to upgrade my other bullet times to 2, but I'm not getting the opportunity, and that's kind of what the problem is right now. We have no card draw, so let's bullet time. Let's armaments. Let's upgrade the claw, I guess. Let's use the charged battery. Let's use a strike. Claw. Strike. Stack. Okay. I'm worried about this run now. I'm worried about this run. Probably the reasoning, or the reason we're in this situation is I've probably just added too many cards to the deck now, that the deck has become so thick that we just don't actually have a way to get through the enemies is the problem. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, unfortunately. Not much we could do about this situation. I will offering. I will bullet time, and this is what I was waiting for. These are the type of turns that I was waiting for. Meteor strike, double damage meteor strike, into meteor strike, and it's over. That's the type of turns I need, but those type of turns just don't show up. They just don't show up. I think more card draw would just be beneficial for us. I will fight for a relic here, although it's a bit of a bad idea. I'm gonna go for it nonetheless. I'm gonna reprogram. I do have card draw and offerings, so bullet time is good. Noxious fumes is good. Charge batteries can go. Reprogramming again. Tempest is good and claw is good. I'll keep them both. Okay, so how we want to go? Offering. Bullet time. Armaments. Tempest. White noise. Storm. Poison. Poison. Weakness. Meteor strike. Tempest. Okay, we are actually going to take 6. So we are very close to dying regardless. I made a miscalculation in this run, obviously. Tactician, backflips obviously what we want. We'll claw him because it's free. We'll use dodge and roll. We'll use dodge and roll. We'll use noxious fumes and we'll pass the turn. So we're still not dead. We're on 3 HP. There's still a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. We're gonna go for a. Oh, we have a lot of stuff right now. If I use Tempest, don't you just die? Yes, you do. Nice. Okay. We are on 3 HP. Okay. We are on 3 HP, and we need to fight 2 elites. I am very worried about this run right now. Please be a full heal. I'll gain the money. It's fine. Please be a full heal. Oh god, what's this? While walking and traversing through the chaos of the spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and witches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? I am war, fight the boss from Act 1, receive a rare relic. I am awake, upgrade all cards, you can no longer heal. Oh my goodness! Upgrade all cards, that is OP. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do it. Then I am healthy, full to heal and get doubt. I will get 3 doubts, which takes me to 5 curses, and I get to 4 HP, which is what I asked for, so that's awesome. We did skip a second elite, so that's 2 elites already that we have not fought. I just want to point that out, that is really bad. Apotheosis is what you should have taken ages ago, so I'm just going to take it now, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm sorry, you were right. I should have got Apotheosis ages ago. I made a critical error. I'm going to go for the power card instead of the text card. And give me Dreamcatcher. And give me a Corpse. Let's go. We can find elite now though, which is nice. We only fought 1 elite in this whole floor, which is not good, but that's what we did. Repair, get rid of this, get rid of this. Actually, keep this because we can get rid of that. So, let's go for confirm. Let's go for backflip. Let's go for prepared, get rid of tactician. Energy through the roof. Let's go for card draw, discard. Let's discard the defend. Let's go for reprogram. Let's get rid of strike. Let's go for claw. Let's go for this. Stack will give me the most 15 block. Let's get a dex card over here. Rainbow. Rainbow is huge. We have 10 block right now. So no matter what we play, we'll have enough block for everything. So I'm gonna play charge battery, so I have the most block, most energy for next turn, more energy for next turn. Sorry. Look, I'm gonna be the first to admit that we got lucky. I literally said, "Game, please give me a very specific card," and the game was like, "Okay, here you go." So I'm very lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was a big deal of luck involved in this run. I was like, I need a full HP heal and a question mark room, and the question mark gave me a full HP heal. So, as I said, lucky. Man, really needed a discard here. White noise, rupture's fine. White noise, tools of trade's fine. 1 turn too late, but it's fine. Defend, defend. We gotta take damage here, which is this is an elite fight, which is very unfortunate. Off damage. I wish I got like 1 turn earlier. If I played 1 turn earlier, we actually would have got our perfect, but I didn't. Now we don't get a perfect. So no perfect fights against this elite fight, which is really bad, but that's life. I'm gonna get rid of the Burning Pact here. Let's Dagger Spray just ends this. What am I thinking? Wasting time. Bag of Marbles is huge. Expertise, Rage, or Flame Barrier. Expertise is not bad. I'll take it. Not a great score incoming. I can tell you that much right now. Just by looking, I'm like, nope, not a great score. I do need some form of energy creation game. Just FYI. For this Meteor Strike. Because I keep getting this Meteor Strike. Why am I attacking the guy who's on full HP? Instead of the guys that are almost dead. That cannot attack me back. I think I misplayed that. I probably should have killed the guy that was the 2 guys that were going to hurt me, and not the guys that were doing absolutely nothing to me. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, of course, but I get the feeling, no matter how we look at it, that I'm not wrong. No damage taken this turn though, so that's good. Heal that poison next turn. Let's start with the Survivor, get rid of this. Use a Metallicize, use a Charge Battery. I use the Tempest of Funsies, I guess. This is really hard, because we don't really have a way to deal with this so we don't get Meteor Strike up. Let's go for this. Meteor Strike me, baby. Then not for Meteor Strike. Let's go Burning Pact. Let's get rid of Strike. Let's go this. Let's go this. Let's go Bullet Time. Let's play this. You are dead. Okay, nice, we did it. Awesome. Amplify. No, we don't want amplify because we're fighting channel 2 orbs. That could be good. Sucker punch. We're gonna be fighting the awakened one, so we don't want too many powers. I'm gonna rest up to 4 HP instead. Headbutt poison. I'll take the flame barrier. It's not bad. Let's take it. We could probably play for free if we get bullet time. And we only have. This opening hand is insane. In the membrane. Insane. Got no brain. Bullet time. This is a double damage. It's a double damage meteor strike, guys. There's no way you don't do that, right? There's absolutely no way you don't just pick off one guy right off the bat, right? I mean, can you guys blame me for just straight up picking off 140 HP off the awakened one on the first turn? There's no way you don't do that, right? Now this, on the other hand, is a big problem. This is a very big problem. This hand just stopped us from getting a perfect. You had to give me all my apotheosis. Are you actually doing this to me right now, game? Okay, so no perfect fights against the awakened one. I feel like I got robbed for my perfect personally, but whatever. I think I can do about it. That is like a little bit of a frustration for me right now. I'm saying a little bit frustrated, but honestly I'm extremely frustrated right now because that should have been a perfect. Okay, that should have been a perfect, and not just any perfect. It should have been the greatest perfect of all time. I am so annoyed by the bad RNG we just got. That was just some pure bad luck, man. Right there, right then. That was just some pure. Okay, we cannot play it. Whatever. I don't know what I was expecting to do there, but I'm just slightly annoyed by that bad RNG right now. Honestly, I am. Why do I still have 94 block? I don't know, but whatever. I'm happy about it. It means I do not need to waste energy doing blocks. I can do some attacks. I'm a little peeved off. Okay, I'm a little bit peeved off right now. I feel like the game robbed me. Okay, I feel robbed. I feel robbed of a perfect victory. That's what I feel, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna be weakened next turn, which is a little bit irritating, but that's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna be weakened. Haha! If you game. Okay, we lost our perfect there. Okay, now I'm more fine with it. Now I'm more fine with it. I lost my perfect there, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm fine with that one. $93 block. Stack is OP. So we're gonna win this daily. Luckily, we're not gonna place too well. I think. Lots of mistakes obviously made. Not like a lot that I played bad or anything. Just getting back into it, coming back to it for the first time in a while. You gotta get back into it. You gotta learn all the cool little situations. And this is what I was expecting. 170 block every turn. It'll never take damage. We'll get a perfect, but unfortunately for us, we didn't. We got 1,108. Not too bad. Top 1,000 definitely, but nothing better than that, unfortunately. The curses help a lot for that points, so really happy I worked that out correctly. Let's play daily climb. Check our score. View my score. 351, not too bad. Not the greatest score. I was really hoping top 100, but you know, I must say we're getting back into it. We're playing our first game. We're not 100%. We're not at 100% yet. Our bodies are still recovering from the years of sickness, and somehow we have not died yet. So I don't know how we haven't died yet, but it's fine, and we'll see how we'll do. Anyway, I'll see you on the next episode. And thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. And I'll see you next time, June 24th daily, where I'm now feeling a lot better and I can actually maybe play at full speed. I'm pretty happy with my ranking, at least. Few mistakes, actually quite a lot of misplays. A lot of misplays. I was pretty much commenting on my own misplays. That's how many misplays I made. I actually saw the misplays I made as I made them, and I was like, oh, that was not correct, as you all saw. So nice little getting back into it thing. I'll see you all tomorrow with another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge.